Hello everyone, it is Pat with Empowering by Design and Angel Divination with our daily Oracle card reading and message for the 26th of January 2012. It's Thursday. I hope your week is going great. I'm doing my reading today sitting next to my pretty pink tulips, and it's my way of bringing the outdoors in and getting a little breath of spring into the day today. So if you're maybe in a colder climate or place, bring some flowers in for yourself too. You deserve it. So for today's reading, I felt drawn to call on, for whatever reason, the Archangel Raphael Oracle card deck. Okay. And as we know, the Archangel Raphael is the healing archangel for all aspects of healing. And with just some of the messages that we've gotten this week, yesterday was a big message, not just from my card reading, but from other card readers on YouTube about compassion. And on Angel Steve's channel, I think she got time to leave and assertiveness. And to me, it just feels like there's a real need out there right now for healing. And so, of course, I'm always drawn to Raphael for, all aspects of healing. And let's see. Okay, so the cards that came out to us today for today's reading is, the first one is Easy Does It. And it says, the prayer in the card says, Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me detach, retreat, and let go so that healing can occur. All right. And on the heels of yesterday's message of compassion, which not only came from my reading, but also came from one of the other card readers here on YouTube, having that easy does it mindset is actually a way of being compassionate with yourself. And if you look at this picture, this beautiful painting, the angel here, this male angel, is holding that baby in such a gentle, nurturing way. And it's about, having that easy does it kind of aspect or approach that we have with children, especially infants. But it's about giving it to yourself, all right? This card speaks to a couple of different areas today. One, if you've been struggling with something or working really hard on something lately, maybe you've been putting a lot of time and energy into a project and just doing a lot of work lately. This is a message today, it's kind of giving you permission to take it easy. That's the message behind it. Easy does it. Give yourself a day to slow down, recuperate, and really just don't try to force or make anything happen. As I was listening to Doreen Virtue's radio show yesterday on Hay House, and Doreen is the author, the maker of all these card decks that a lot of us readers use here on YouTube. But one of the big messages that she's conveyed a lot from the angels is about trust. Really letting go of control and trusting in God and the angels and your own intuition, which has also been a strong message that's come out recently. Really not trying to control or force things to happen, moving away from struggling to come up with a solution or just struggling with an issue. It's that kind of a message. So, and this really echoes that today, I feel. It's, if you have a situation that you have been troubling with or doing a lot of hard work on, or something that's got you really hyped up, it's a reminder to just stop, take a deep breath, easy does it. Give yourself that reminder. I know in the past day or so, I was doing that too. I was in a place where I had something going around in my head a lot, and I would just stop, take a deep breath, and say, okay, let go and let God be in charge. Easy does it. It'll all work out. Don't worry. Everything's working out fine. And it does. When you let go of it that way, it does. Now, I also feel like this goes out to some people out there who may be recovering from some physical illnesses. If you've had a surgery recently, or if you were sick, had a cold, a stomach bug, anything like that, this message goes out to you from the perspective of, as we're recovering from those things, from physical ailments or conditions, we oftentimes will get a day where we finally start to feel back to our normal self. Our energy starts to feel normal again, and we feel like we're ready to do things again, which is great. It's a wonderful sign of recovery. But this message is very much an easy does it. Don't do too much, okay? It's very easy when we have that first day where we feel good to like want to get up and do things and get things done because we've had to be in a place of recovery where we were lying down and resting a lot. And so we naturally feel compelled to like, oh, I feel good, I'm going to go outside and I'm going to do this or maybe try and do that, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with doing a little something, but it's a real strong message of easy does it. Don't do too much. It is very easy to do too much when you're in those first days of really good recovery. Okay, and what you'll end up finding is that you might have done a little bit too much and the next day you're going to be exhausted again and back in bed. So really take it easy on yourself today. Let your recovery get a good, solid foundation. Okay, the fact that you do feel good and feel better is a sign of your recovery, but make sure you give it a good, solid foundation by not doing too much. All right. The other card that came out right along after it is leave a stressful situation behind. So this goes back to something, if you've been working really hard on it, looking for a way for something to work. Although actually today I know for myself, I feel like all of my technical devices are having an easy does it day too, because they're just kind of not working for me. They're like, oh, we're going to take the day off, which is leaving me a little frustrated because I'm trying to get things done. So this is a message for me too, as much as it is for you. Leave a stressful situation behind. If you look at this, here we go. Look at this painting. In it, it's like Raphael's coming along on this beautiful charging unicorn, and he literally is like picking up the hand, pulling out what looks like a damsel in distress. He's coming along as the rescuer to rescue the damsel in distress. And, his message with that today is to call on him because Raphael is a healer of not just physical healing, but emotional and spiritual healing as well. And so he can lift you up out of disturbing and stressful or distressful situations. And you don't have to be a damsel for him to help you. He'll help anybody. And so ask for his help in lifting you up out of stressful situations. And this sort of also goes along with the message that Angel Steve got on her channel the other day, which is time to leave. And so it is about walking away from something. If you have a project that you've been working on for a long time and you feel like you're at a standstill with it, or if you're just feeling tired today, give yourself permission to have an easy day and to leave the stressful situation behind. Give yourself permission to take a nap, take a bath, go outside, get some fresh air, whatever it is that you feel the need to do. All right, so that is our message for today, everyone. I hope you have a lovely Thursday, and I will look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care.